The Earth and its neighbors. Our planet, the Earth, is a very unique planet. It is the only planet known to have life so far. Earth has an atmosphere. The atmosphere has all the necessary gases which are required by organisms for survival. Earth has water and land which is required for living. The universe has many galaxies. Earth is a part of a solar system which lies in the Milky Way galaxy. There are many solar systems in the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system comprises of the Sun, 8 planets and their moons, asteroids, meteors, and comets. You are going to learn about these things in this chapter. Fascinating facts. Many years ago, people believed that the earth was flat. They feared to go very far in the sea as they thought they might fall off from edge. The sun.
The Sun lies at the center of our solar system. All the planets revolve around the Sun in their specific orbits due to its gravitational pull. The Sun is a big sphere of hot gases. It is a source of heat and light for us. Our Sun is a star. It is the biggest star that we can see in the sky. However, there are many stars which are much bigger than the Sun. Do you know how big our Sun is? A hollow sun would fit about 1 million Earths inside.
Planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Let us learn about the planets in our solar system. Mercury.
Mercury is the smallest and the closest planet to the Sun. It is the second hottest planet after Venus. It takes this planet 88 Earth days to complete one revolution around the Sun.
Venus.
Venus is sometimes referred to as the Earth's sister planet due to their similar size and mass.
However, the atmosphere of Venus has a high percentage of carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that traps the heat of the sun. This makes Venus the hottest planet of our solar system. A day on Venus lasts longer than a year. This implies that Venus rotates slower than it revolves. Venus is also the second brightest object seen in the night sky. It is also known as a morning or evening star. While all the other planets in our solar system orbit around the Sun in the counterclockwise directions, Venus and Uranus are the only planets which orbit in the clockwise direction. Mars.
It is called the red planet because of the brownish red color of its surface. It is the second smallest planet in the solar system. Mars is home to the highest mountain in our solar system, a volcano called Olympus Mons. Olympus Mons is about 3 times higher than Mount Everest, the highest mountain on Earth. Mars has 2 moons.
Jupiter. It is the largest planet of our solar system. It is called a gas giant as it is primarily made of gases. There is no rocky surface to stand on. The planet is identified by its great red spot. This spot is actually a storm. Jupiter has 67 moons. This massive planet also has rings around it, although they are much fainter compared to Saturn. Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet of our solar system with massive rings around it. Its fabulous ring system was observed in 1610 by the astronomer Galileo Galilei. The rings are made of chunks of ice and dust. Uranus.
Uranus is often referred to as an ice giant planet. It appears blue. Uranus and Neptune are the coldest planets of our solar system. Uranus also has rings around it. One unique feature about this planet is that it spins on its side.
Neptune. It is the eighth planet of our solar system. It is the coldest planet too. Neptune also has some rings around it. Fascinating fact: long, long ago, Earth got hit by another small planet and it got tilt. And because of this tilt, Earth has seasons. Earth.
Earth is the planet on which we live. It is the third planet from the Sun and fifth largest planet of our solar system. Earth is a unique planet because it is the only one known to have life. Most of the surface of Earth is covered with water. For this reason, it is also known as the blue planet.
During ancient time, the planets were called wanderers as they seemed to be moving in the space. The planets show two different movements, rotation and revolution. The spinning of the planet on its axis is known as rotation. Every planet rotates at a different speed. Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. We call this an Earth day. As the planets spin, they also go around the Sun in their orbits. This movement is called revolution. The planets revolve at different speed. Earth takes 365 1 by 4 days to complete one revolution. We call this 1 year. Satellites.
A satellite is a small object that orbits around a larger object in space. There are two types of satellites, natural and artificial. Our Earth has one natural satellite called Moon. All the planets in the solar system except Mercury and Venus have natural satellites. An artificial satellite is made by a man and launched into orbit using rockets. These satellites gather information and pictures of space. The first artificial satellite launched was Sputnik 1, which is a Russian satellite. The first Indian satellite that went into space was Aryabhata.
Our planet has only one natural satellite, that is Moon. Moon does not have any light of its own. It reflects the light of the Sun. The Moon orbits the Earth once every 27 days. It also takes approximately the same time to rotate once on its axis. For this reason, we see only one half of the Moon. The other half is never visible to us from the Earth. The first person to set foot on the Moon was Neil Armstrong, Apollo 11 mission. Moon does not have an atmosphere like that of Earth. Hence, it becomes very hot during the day and extremely cold at night. The gravity on the Moon is also less compared to that on the Earth. Asteroids.
Asteroids are chunks of rocks orbiting in space. Some asteroids are small in size, whereas some are very big. Most asteroids in our solar system are found in a region between Mars and Jupiter. That region is called the asteroid belt. The largest asteroid is named as Ceres. Meteoroid. A meteoroid is a chunk of rock or metal from the space. Many times meteoroid falls through the atmosphere of Earth. Due to friction, most of the meteoroids burn up. This creates a bright streak of light called a meteor or shooting stars. When a meteoroid does not burn up to ashes, the solid falls on the surface of the Earth and it is called a meteorite. If the meteorite is big, it creates huge pits called crater on the Earth's surface.
Comets. Comets are sometimes also referred to as dirty snowballs. They are made of snow, of frozen gases, rock, and dust. When any comet comes close to the Sun, the heat causes some of its snow to melt, forming a tail that stretches for millions of kilometers. Key terms: planets, heavenly bodies going around the Sun; rotation, the spinning movement of the planets; revolution, movement of the planets around the Sun; orbit, the path of which the planets go around the Sun; natural satellite, a small celestial body that orbits the larger body in the solar system; crater, pit made on the Earth's surface by a meteorite. Let's sum up. Our planet is a unique planet. Earth is a part of solar system which lies in a Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system comprises of sun, 8 planets and their moons, asteroids, meteors and comets. The sun is made up of gases. It is a source of heat and light for us. The 8 planets of our solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Mercury is the smallest and closest planet to the Sun. Venus is referred to as the Earth's sister. Venus is the second brightest object seen in the night sky. Mars is called a red planet. Mars has the highest mountain in our solar system called Olympus Mons. Jupiter is the largest, while Saturn is the second largest planet on our solar system. Uranus is often referred to as an ice giant planet. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune all have rings. Asteroids are chunks of rocks orbiting in space. Ceres is the largest asteroid known so far. A meteoroid is a chunk of rock or metal from space. When meteoroids burn up, they are called a meteor or shooting stars. If a meteoroid does not get burnt up and falls on the surface of the earth, it is called a meteorite. Comets are comprised of snow or frozen gases, rock, and dust.